you chasing the rabbit on your new patient phone calls? Hey everybody, it is Coach Eric at New Patient Group. Welcome into this week's 5 Fantastic Minutes. And you're probably wondering, what am I talking about when I say chasing the rabbit? And if you've been coaching with me through our boot camps or our private coaching program, that should ring a bell. Right? And the idea here is when your receptionist takes a new patient phone call and they are asked a question like, how much does it cost for? Or I want to verify you take my insurance. Do you take blank? Chasing the rabbit is immediately beginning to answer that question. Is allowing your caller asking a question to take control of the narrative of where that call is going to go from that point forward. That's chasing the rabbit. And I don't want you to do it, right? Because there are things you are losing along the way when you chase the rabbit and you allow them to control the direction and narrative of the call, right? So rather what we want to do in here is take control, work a strategy, which we train to all the time. And what do we want to accomplish after they've identified themselves? What are we doing to create uniqueness, to create exclusivity, to create confidence and trust in who we are and what we do? Those are the things that you lose when you chase the rabbit. So think about it. They're asking you about price. They're asking you about insurance, which is also known as price, right? So they're trying to figure out, where can I get the best value, the best bang for my buck, right? So if you chase their lead, you are losing out on the opportunity to create a stronger, more valued proposition to your customer, right? Your customer doesn't only need to know how much something costs. What they need to know is why you're the right choice. What makes you better than anybody else? What makes your doctors the best, most experienced, most capable of giving them great results, right? If you chase the rabbit, you're losing out on those moments. What makes your technology better than some other practice? You're losing that moment, right? So if you need to create a value proposition to overcome a potential pricing barrier, which is probably the reality is you're likely more expensive than someone else. But if you're more expensive, there's got to be more intentional time built into building the value around your brand to go with eventually how much something might cost. So don't chase the rabbit. Rather, you've got to follow a strategic process, follow a strategic pathway that's going to create more value proposition to overcome the price barriers on the new patient phone call. Call us, talk to us. We want to help you more. Get in touch with New Patient Group about our coaching program. We can take you on a journey to learn and reinvent and become better than anybody else at exactly things like this. We'll talk to you all soon.